200 subs, baby. Not me, but Pete Onaretrotip has reached that milestone. So big congratulations, well deserved, Pete. Awesome channel. If you haven't checked Pete out, I'm going to drop the link in the description below. If I haven't, remind me. And you can see his channel from there. Well, the link to the original video I'm about to talk about. So yeah, because Peter's reached 200 subs, he's doing a little giveaway. He's got 3 bundles. And to enter, all you gotta do is answer a question. You get 1 entry if you left a comment, or you get 3 entries if you do a VR. Hello, VR time. Great, the question is, guys, what game or games did you discover by accident and ended up loving? Well, 2 of these you've heard me talk about before. The third one you haven't. But the first one I'm going to talk about, which might come as a surprise to you because it's a very popular game, is Final Fantasy VII. Now, with Final Fantasy VII, I didn't know anything about it. I didn't even know it existed until after it was released. I was in comprehensive school in year 7, and my friends kept talking about this game, Final Fantasy something or other. I heard it in passing, and I heard it quite often, and people were saying it's a really good game. Oh, you gotta buy it, you gotta play it. I was like, okay. So I decided to bring up this game in conversation myself with a friend, and he said he didn't like it. He didn't want it. So I said, so you know that moment when the light turns on, like ding. I was like, oh, can I buy it off you? You know what? I never looked up the game on Google or anything, but something about the way people were going on and on about it excited me. So yeah, I bought it off my mate for £20, and the very next day we went behind one of the buildings in school because we didn't want to see people. We didn't want people to see us doing this transaction. So yeah, he got to the Chocobo farm and he stopped because he got bored. What the hell, dude? Awesome game. I'm very, very happy I bought it. I'm not going to say any more on Final Fantasy VII because if you follow my channel, you know I love it. Right. Game number 2, which might come as a surprise again, is Monkey Island. It's one of Pete's favourites as well. Now, with Monkey Island, I, once again, like Final Fantasy VII, never heard of it. Didn't see it in any magazines. I didn't really collect many gaming magazines at the time. Didn't see it on the internet, didn't see it on TV. And then a friend of mine, who used to live next door but one, said, oh, do you want to come over and see this new game I've got? Well, my brother's bought. It's called The Curse of Monkey Island. And I was like, nah, not really. I don't know why. I think I wanted to go back into the house and play with my action figures at the time. And but then the second time he asked me, I went over to check this game out, and there's like nothing I'd ever seen before. You know, the cartoony graphics, the comedy, it's everything about it. So, needless to say, a few weeks later, I was with my parents in PC World, and I went and bought The Curse of Monkey Island. And it's been one of my favourites since. In fact, those 2 games you just seen there are in my top 5 of all time. Now, for the third one, I'm going to talk about a box. An orange box. Yep, on the PlayStation 3. Now, the reason I bought this is because I heard a lot about Half-Life and I'd never really played it before. So this was £10 and I had a few games in it. So I thought, okay, I'm going to try this out. However, Half-Life isn't the game I want to talk about here. It's the middle game, Portal. So I put this in. See this Portal game, think, what's that? Okay, I'll give it a shot. Turns out to be one of my favourite games of all time. I just absolutely love it. The puzzles, the fact that you've got that portal gun and you can, shoot a portal in the wall by here, and then the other one in the ceiling. You go through the wall, you fall through the ceiling to the floor. I think it's amazing. And the villain, GLaDOS, so sarcastic, so witty, hilarious. Love it. And especially love the theme song at the end. What's it called? Won't you go? I'm Still Alive. That's it. Still Alive. And yeah, the Portal isn't a very long game. And they played that song at the end, and that song is now on my iPod. Love it so much. And of course, when I heard Portal 2 was coming out, then I instantly went and bought that. And this is one of my top 5 games of all time as well. It was longer, bigger, And they said if you completed Portal 2, well, I saw this online somewhere, without a walkthrough, genius. Did it. So yeah, those are my choices. Oh, and there's another song in Portal 2 as well, Want You Gone, or something like that. That is also on my iPod. Just if you went on my iPod, you would find a lot of strange playlists. Game music, cartoon music, everything. So yeah, Pete, congratulations again. Those are my picks. And that is my entry. I did say to Pete, can I do 3 separate videos and have 9 entries? But he wouldn't go for it. Boom. Catch you soon.